Last of Us is a game built on blood and guts. You have to rely on blunt force, no-holds-barred, head-smashing, brain-bursting techniques to walk away from intense encounters like these. And while there are conservatives out there who claim the current wave of video games are responsible for inciting violent acts of mass murder, I wonder if they're equally worried about video games inciting horrible acts of cannibalism, right? Because it seems to me like eating man flesh is the new craze these days. Man flesh. It's the other white meat. Question: if your plane crashed in the Andes Mountains with no signs of help and people were already frozen meatsicles, would you take a few nibbles of flesh to survive? What if we tasted just like chicken? What if Joel here was able to rub barbecue sauce on his skin as a gaming tactic to bait and kill? Because to the infected, I bet we taste like spare ribs. You know what they say, once you've gone Homo sapien, you'll never go back to vegetation. And can we really blame these infected for wanting to eat our flesh? They're just trying to survive like us. When they see humans, they see a protein-packed, nutrient-rich, high-caloric, tasty meal. So it's no wonder they go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I think we could be a little more sympathetic and compassionate to what they're going through, instead of thinking only about ourselves. Every time a malicious survivor attacks us, I wish we could cut off a piece of their meat, feed them to a particularly bright-eyed infected, then train them to be our pet. Tell me that wouldn't be awesome to have an infected pet ripping the limbs off anyone who gets in your way. That reminds me, ever hear the story about the poor guy who got infected? He was stalking this one chick for a few weeks. All he could do was stare at her, smell her scent, listen to her, and dream of her. Well, she kept screaming at him every time he got close, and he didn't understand why. Finally, he got fed up with the game, so he said to her,
"Sure, I've killed 84 people and you probably think I'm a vicious killer. But I wanted you to know that really I'm just a fun guy.